Let's see how many garden centers we can hit up in Dallas in one day. We're gonna have to get an early start so you can see it's still pretty dark outside. It's time to get breakfast and get on the bus and get on the way. Wow, there's a lot of people here already. What do we got for breakfast? Quite the spread. So if you're wondering, we're here with the Garden Center group. See if they have room for me on this one. Good morning. It's so dark in here. Hello. First stop, Jackson Home and Garden. Let's check it out. Breakfast? Ooh, look at this. Good morning. This is nice.
Well, we can't do that.
I have to tell people this all the time. I'm gonna be honest, when you look at this place from the street, you would not expect, even the bathroom signs are fancy. You would not expect all of this that you're seeing from the street view. It is super upscale and fancy in here, right across from Dallas Love Field. I don't have my Christmas stuff out yet, and they are full on Christmas in here already. These planters are ginormous. Hey, what are you sitting down for? Working? Oh, they have all the fireplace inserts in here. It's nice and toasty warm over here. Interesting. This place just keeps going. I have a feeling I've not even seen like 5% of it yet. Sell all the outdoor living, grills, big green egg dealers. What's going on in here? I don't know what these are. Oh, those are tabletops. Okay. I'm dumb sometimes. I was like, they're big, round, painted things. But then you see how they use them. Pretty awesome. Okay, I'm going outside into what looks like pottery, fountains, and maybe some shrubs out here. So many fountains, and they are all working. They've done a good job of keeping them maintained. It's like a pottery warehouse. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside because I saw that there's a tropical greenhouse somewhere in there, and I want to check that out. Kind of just want to curl up in one of these big chairs and take a nap. Also, it's pretty nice ambiance in here. Oh, there's an upstairs. Okay, I have a side quest before I go to tropical greenhouse. Worth the walk. All right, let's see. Let's see. I got some nice tile work on the stairs. All right, outdoor patio furniture. Good, how are you? That's a little too fancy for me. Oh, let's get a good, nice panoramic view while we're up here. Back downstairs, looking for tropical greenhouse. Wait, there's second breakfast? I love second breakfast. Anyway, distracted again. Okay, I made it. This place is like a maze. Tropical greenhouse. Straight ahead. It's much more quiet over here. I like it. All right, so that was Jackson Home and Garden. Obviously, they are much heavier on the home than the garden part, with plants being a pretty small part of their business. I would guess maybe 10% of their business comes from actual plants, and the rest is all the home decor and outdoor living stuff that you saw in there. So onto the buses and on to the next stop. Okay, next stop, Nicholson Hardy here on Lover's Lane. We're actually going to both of their locations, which are only separated by 6 blocks for their 2 locations. So they're small footprint stores, high volume, and high-end clientele. Let's check it out. That one?
Yes.
That one's spectacular.
It would be crushed.
You can hold it.
I could. I may.
Those are kind of cool. crystals. Oh wow, look at that. Malachite. Okay, I'm over here in the mimosa and charcuterie line. Oh, you're such a servant, Josh.
Absolutely. That's our job in life, isn't it? Okay.
Mimosa achieved. Okay, once again, this store is very gift centric, and I hear that their other location is very more outdoor centric. So we'll head over there in a few minutes and see the difference. They even have clothing. Some people are really into this stuff. Me, not so much. I want to see plants, but I'm filming some in here for those of you that enjoy shopping for
As a result,
okay, on the way to second location, just down the road. There's the owner talking to us. All right, Nicholson Hardy, location number 2, the outdoor location. Look at this. That's cute. Big old pumpkins. This is gonna be more of my jam over here. Guess we'll head into the this is the checkout area.
This is our checkout area.
All right. Hey, good morning. It is, barely. How's it going? I like how they've got the shrubs, scroll down a little, where you can they're all kind of mixed together. You can kind of see how they pair in the landscape. So it's kind of nice. It's a fun little pathway through the azaleas. I'm assuming it's going to be houseplants through here. Oh, we got some outdoor ground covers and some houseplants. Dwarf mondo grass, my favorite. Look at the bloom on the echeverias. They have a nursery cat. They have a nursery cat. Look at the hardy hibiscus. Alright, what's in the garden shop? Probably a lot smaller than the other location. I'm guessing this whole area is annuals during the spring, and now they converted over to where their tables are holding all the pumpkins. We've got a really nice selection of pumpkins. They do not individually price the pumpkins like the last stop we were in. They just kind of have batch pricing on the benches. I also like to look at the structures. Their shade structure is pretty simple. Looks just like they built it themselves. It's not anything fancy, just a wooden frame and some shade cloth with some grommets in it, and zip tie it up there, and that's it. But it looks nice and helps cool people off in these hot Texas summers. Keeps the product fresh. I also look at the benches and tables, so check this out. It's just cinder blocks with some timbers, some 4x4s, and that holds their trays. You know, it's not a fancy bench or table, but people don't even pay attention to it because you're looking at the pretty flowers. So it doesn't have to be an expensive display system. It just got to hold your beautiful product up, and people aren't going to see or pay attention to the tables themselves. Same thing over here. Now this one does look a little bit more precarious. It's not holding on by much there, but I suppose it doesn't fall on people, and that's good. Look at the cabbage, or the kale. Nice ornamental peppers. All right, that's a wrap on stop number 2, Nicholson Hardy. Hi. And next stop, I forget the name of it, but I'll tell you soon. And next stop includes lunch, which I'm very excited about. So we'll see. All right, next stop is Callaway's Nursery. They have a wacky waving inflatable arm guy over there. Callaway's is a household name in Texas because they have about 30 locations all around the state. And we're stopping at this one first. Half the team is gonna go eat lunch at a brewery first, and then we're on second stop for the brewery after we tour this location of Callaway's. Okay, real quick before we go in, Callaway's had done a lot of acquisitions of buying other garden centers, but I just found out that this one was actually one of their builds that they built from the ground up, so that'll be interesting to see as we walk in here. Okay, I was mistaken. The majority of their stores are built ground up. They only have about 5 locations that were acquired. I was just corrected by the president of the company. Gently corrected, I'll say. He's very nice. So as compared to our previous 3 stops, Callaway's is going to be a lot more familiar looking to a lot of people because it's your more traditional looking garden center, a little more wide open, a lot heavier on the plant displays and the gardening products, and less so on the gifty items. I think we're going to see a lot more of that throughout the day as we progress. So it's a really good mix today that they put together on this tour. Look at these begonias. Beautiful, beautiful. It's out here in shrubs. We got a simple metal pole shade system out here. Gets the job done. And our plastic benches, we use these exact plastic benches in our store. They work really well. Hold up to the elements for decades. And I will say, prices on plants are lower here comparatively. Not by a lot, but a little bit. And when I say lower, I mean compared to our previous stops, not compared to my store up in Wichita Falls. The rest of the team is over there at the brewery eating lunch on rotation. What's the name of that place? Anyway, we'll be over there soon enough. Look at these giant agave. Does it say what variety they are? Mr. Ripples. That makes sense. Those are so cool. So just behind the pottery, there's an airport over there. I don't know where we are because I wasn't paying attention, but so just behind the pottery, I don't know where we are because I wasn't paying attention, but there's an airport over there. I don't know if you can see. Okay, back to the action. I keep getting stopped, or I keep stopping to talk to people, so I don't want to subject you all to that. Nice, everything looks healthy. Good selection of pottery all along this back fence area. Got some blue Atlas cedars. I love those. Hey. big old yo ponds. Oh, this is a nice touch. Let us do the planting, because that's a 45-gallon pot. It's hard for most homeowners to do. Yeah, your red buds are looking like ours at the end of summer. They're looking a little frazzled. It happens. Fruit trees. We got some citrus over here from Brazos Citrus Nursery. We buy from them. Your outdoor larger trees over here. Those are kind of cool. Okay, I'm ready for lunch. Actually, I need to find a restroom, and then I'm ready for lunch. But I still have like 15-20 minutes before we're supposed to go over there to lunch. So I guess I'll keep filming. These are pretty big mums. Now, see, they do individually price their pumpkins here. Everybody does it differently. Well, some of them at least. These ones are on the sign, but not on the pumpkin. Choga. Supposedly, this is one of the best tasting pumpkins there is. I've eaten them, but I can't remember exactly. I feel bad for like the regular customers that are walking in here and they're like, why are there hundreds of people with name badges walking around? I just want to buy a couple of mums. So here's the registers. And all the gardening stuff, all the soils, house plants over there. And I'm guessing all your chemicals and fertilizers are in here. There we go. That's Callaway's location. I'll look up the location and give it to you on the screen. Yeah, we're at that Callaway's right there at that address. And there are many more around the state of Texas. All right, that's enough of this Callaway's location. And we are gonna make the long walk. I didn't realize how loud those wacky waving inflatable arm guys are. I'm gonna make the long walk over to the brewery for lunch. It's a pretty cool place. Have like a million beer options on tap. All right, lunch was great. I ate like 30 chicken wings, a bunch of fries, a bunch of other stuff. Had a beer, and now we're scrambling to make it back to the bus. We're the last ones. On to the next stop. Okay, stop number 5. We made it. We're not done today either, but this is the stop that I was most excited about to see. We're at Covington's over in Rowlett. We had a little bit of a drive to get over here east of Dallas. And this place is big, and the other reason I'm excited about it is because they're grower retailers, just like me, except they're a little bit bigger. So I'm excited to see how they do things here. Covington's and Rowlett. Let's get to it. Okay, first impressions, they do a really good job with these big yellow signs that tell you what's in each area. Even all the way down there towards the end, we'll walk down there later, you can see shade shrubs, Japanese maples. They have a half-price house way back in the corner. And they gave us a cool little map that tells us where everything is as well. So let's go check it out. I guess I'll start at the top of the property and then work my way down. Seems kind of logical. It does slope downhill all the way down towards the back of the property. But they did raise it down. This is a nice little vantage point to see down over the annuals area. Really nice. Up on the desert deck. So we see some desert plants, and inside there are some succulents. Found some air conditioning in here. Got some tropicals and houseplants. Popcorn machine. This is nice. Look at this. Alright, I'm gonna start working my way down. Down, down, down. Look at all the pumpkins up on the rail. Look, they have a hay maze inside the greenhouse. I should go through it.
So they have them up on racks
Hello. You didn't get lost in there?
too. No?
I'm gonna start sneezing if I stay in this maze any longer. I gotta get out of here. Ooh, good thing I solved it. So the registers are like halfway down the property inside this building. Interesting. Pretty stuff. We got perennials over here in this area. And as we peek over, there's additional parking in the middle of the property. And then as we move further back, we're gonna get into shrubs down there. So we'll go through the cashier's area and then head down.
Yeah, so it's gonna basically just type in each and everything and like change the price too. We have that.
Heading over to look at this beautiful yucca rostrata over here. Love those. That one's about 9 feet tall, probably. And they have them for sale over here. And in the last few years, they have gotten so expensive. Let's see what the price is. You see a price?
$1,200.
$1,200. I honestly thought it was gonna be more. $1,200 for those. Back about
Savannah's really good.
yeah. Back about 4 years ago, those would retail at $400 or $500,
Yeah.
and now they've gone up so high. Got some big old persimmons on that tree. All right, heading down to trees and shrubs. Got some nice carts here. I guess they have additional cash registers down here. Roses. Well, they do have some seasonal color down here. Violas and dianthus. I want to go check out the big stand of hardy banana trees down here. Those are nice, about 15 feet tall. Oh, and there's one flowering. Oh, there's a couple flowering. Look at that. Got the flower, got some little bananas developing. It's a race for them to develop before the freeze comes, which is probably a month away from freezing, maybe more if we're lucky. So one of the challenges with retailing trees is how do you keep them standing upright? So this is the system they use. Got your poles. It looks like they just use these little straps and they tie them up to these cables to keep them standing upright in the wind. Look at the Rosa Sharon tree. Ooh, that's pretty. There's even a big old bumblebee in it. Hey there, Mr. B, Mrs. B, I should say. Althea Rose of Sharon. This one is, let me see the variety. Lavender Chiffon. Everything has nice signage here. It's important. It's got the prices right on the sign and little descriptions of how to take care of them. There's some bigger Yucca rostrata. These ones are going to be pricey. I'll see if I can find a price for you. Got some gorgeous agave. Look at that. Got a lot of desert plants. Love the golden barrels. Ocotillo. Right next to the Japanese maple. Little juxtaposition for you. Got a really good selection of Japanese maples here. I may need to look for one that I could bonsai. Yeah, I like this one. See this? Hold on. That would make a nice bonsai. They must sell just loads of Japanese maples here because they got tons of them. Oh, we're not done yet. There's a big sign up there with an arrow that says trees this way. So they have a lot of their red buds, Japanese maples, and smaller trees back that way. So we got some evergreens over here. Ooh, look at that blue atlas. More trees this way. This place is huge. Inside there is a half-off greenhouse. I'm assuming it's just stuff that's overstocked. Hello.
Hello.
What's in the half-off greenhouse?
Boxwood, pandanus, bananas.
Does it all look good, or?
No, it's really good.
Wow. Okay, so there's just stuff that maybe they're overstocked on.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it'd be stuff that would be hurting after summer or something. Okay, so heading over to trees, big trees, and then we're gonna sneak in. I don't know if they want us to or not, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna go over to their production greenhouses where they actually grow a lot of their stuff. So we'll head that way here in a second after we go past all these big, beautiful trees. Ooh, they have a warranty policy. Good to know. This place just keeps on going. We even have some big shrubs over here. And palms. Look at there. Oh, they have a warranty policy. Good to know. Big old live oak. Trying to get in there. How do I get? I made it to production. We have the same machine. The Case B-line filler. But it looks like they're busting these, whoa. They're busting these Berger bags into the hopper. We're using 75 cubic foot totes, so a little bit different, but similar setup. That machine fills up their flats, and then they're planting by hand out of these plugs. So you're gonna have like 288 young pansies in a tray like that. This just reminds me of home back here. Same way we do it. It's like they got a couple 100,000 pansies out amongst these different grow houses, and pansies and violas almost ready to. I'm gonna cut through the wall since it's open to get to another place. Now, this area back here I don't think is for customers to come to, but they also don't really have any fences up or anything. So there's that. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay, so this is where they do the staging. After they sell landscape jobs, they pull all the material, they tag it for the customer, and they set them in these greenhouses with these sold tags on them. And then whenever they're ready to go install, the crew just comes in here, they find the name, they find the order. Here's a small order, just 4 little shrubs. There's another order. Load them up and go. All right, there you have it. Covington's. Great place here in Rowlett. I like it a lot. It reminds me of home. Got one more stop today. Last one. It's been a long day. The sun's getting lower and lower in the sky. And we're at Rubel's in downtown Dallas. And I've been told that this is the best stop today. So saving the best for last. Let's see. Do you guys follow Dothan Nursery? You should follow Dothan. No, I'm saying you should follow them.
Yeah, you should follow them.
I'm following them in real life, but you should follow them on social media. All right, so the garden center is bifurcated, which means split in half by a road. So we're gonna start on this side of the. All right, starting off huge over here.
Can you load that one for me?
Yes. I'll take 3. Look at Josh over there. That's gonna be a cool selfie. Wow. I don't know if you can see how big these are, but look at the people behind. Big old stems on these ones. That's some huge white ones too. They just have a massive selection of pumpkins. Even more than we have, which is saying a lot. Okay, look at this. The pumpkins, the skyline. This is awesome. It's so pretty. Wow. That's just too cool. I love the backdrop of the skyline and a beautiful nursery. Look at this. This is so unique. Got a little shade spot here for the shade loving plants. Am I supposed to go through here or not supposed to go through here? I think I'm not supposed to go through here. Or maybe I am. There's a path. I am now in houseplants. Hello. Hello there. And a microwave. I don't know. Okay. I showed you some of the pumpkins, but not all of them. So once we leave this little area, there are more pumpkins, which is crazy. Straight out here. They got some gorgeous ones too. Like that one. That's a nice pumpkin. And that one. It's a great little photo spot, display. Set your baby right there, take a picture. I was just informed they sell upwards of 60 semi-loads of pumpkins in the 6 weeks or whatever that you sell pumpkins in the fall. That is 8 times more than what we sell on pumpkins, which is crazy. I mean, right over here, they've probably got 1 or 2 semi-loads just ready to be put out. They restock at night because there's no fence around the property. So at nighttime, they're doing their restocking, and the night stalkers are the security guards too, the night watchmen, making sure that people aren't walking off with product. Look at these boxwood cones. Those are nice. The nursery covers 2 city blocks here in downtown Dallas, right next to the farmers market. And we are on block number 1. And soon we will head over to block number 2 and check that out. They have a big gift store as well. They also have two or three other retail locations, not as big as this one. And they have a wholesale growing location where they sell to landscape contractors and they sell to their own retail stores. All right, let's cross the street. I'm gonna see if I can find the gift shop and then the other portion of the plant nursery as well. The garden shop. Excuse me, going right past you here. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. Yeah. We've been to some gifty places today, but this one has just a totally different vibe to it. It's really cool. Yeah, I like this. there. Oh yeah, there's a tree frog right there. Okay, the gift shop was awesome, but stepping back out into the planty world. Vegepods. We used to sell these. Some pottery over here. Big old jade. Oh, here we go. Those are nice.
Yep, that's a problem. If you're me, that's a problem.
Can you see my shadow? Behind the scenes. This is great. Got all their 4-inch annuals just right along the side of the street here. Hey, we got a little Japanese truck here. Nice, cool little display. Mums are looking on point. This is how you want to buy them. Just starting to break open their buds. That is the perfect time to buy a mum. Oh, I see a hanging basket carousel in here. Look at them. It's so cool. Where are they going? So sometimes when they set these up, they'll run them past an area where they will get watered. So I'm gonna kind of follow this around and see if I can see if they're just rotating or if they're actually going somewhere to get watered and then coming back out onto the showroom floor. I want a hanging basket carousel. Look at this. I have to like wait for that tall, long ivy to pass. And then I'm gonna shoot in between these ones. Oh goodness, that's a huge Tycon right here. Thai Constellation Monstera. That's a big one. Okay, distracted. Where did the carousel go? Wait, I already passed it all. So is it just rotating up there? I have to go to the other end of the greenhouse and find out. Okay, I'm told it does not run all day. They use it when they're watering, so they have someone posted up in the back when they water. It was supposed to be an automated thing.
Yeah, I just don't know where the actual thing is.
It's over here. But they said the automated watering doesn't work, so they just water them. Okay, Rubles was awesome. Loved it. And we're all kind of exhausted. And I'm not really hungry yet, but it's time for dinner at the farmer's market. So we're all heading in, see what we can find in the market. Looks like there are a lot of options in here. Look at the sushi place. That's so nice of them. I'm gonna buy some sushi. All right, it's over. That was a long day. Pretty tired, but it was good. We had 6 stops, well 7 if you count the farmer's market where we had dinner. And my 2 favorites were definitely Covington's and Rubles, and they were just kind of more relatable to our business and what we do. And it was overall a great day. Awesome seeing such diverse and different places, talking with all the people on the bus, and as we got to each stop, really fun. Networking was great, and getting some really good ideas for what to bring back to our store. So overall, great day in Dallas. Got to do it again sometime. I know there's a lot more good nurseries out there.